One of the games of the week in the Big 12. Arizona State on the road against Utah. This game will go a long way into determining how the Big 12 plays out in the weeks to come. I cannot wait for this one. The problem is you're going to have to wait a long time. It's kicking off late, 9:15 Central Time on ESPN. Utah is a favorite in this game by 6 points, and that may surprise some of you. I understand why it would surprise some of you. But when you actually dig into this a little bit, it probably won't surprise you. And that's what we are going to do right here on the show. So this game I'm looking at, and I'm saying it will be decided by the Utah rushing attack against the Arizona State rushing defense. Arizona State's only given up 2.6 yards per play on the ground. That is tremendous what that defense is doing at Arizona State. But Utah, they've got to get the ground game going and then open things up for Devin Dampier. That's how they can go out there and potentially get a win. That's what they're going to have to do to go out there and potentially get a win. So that right there in and of itself is one of those moments where you say to yourself, okay, if Utah gets the running game established, they're in a great spot here. If Kyle Whittingham can get that offensive line, which is one of the top 2 or 3 O-lines in the Big 12, rolling early at home against Kenny Dillingham's guys, he's going to win this game, and he may win it running away. I don't believe that's what's going to happen, though. I don't. Because I get Sam Leavitt. I get the guy who right now, if I got to win a game, I'm taking him over anybody else at quarterback. Now, the road environment's going to be tough. But Arizona State and Utah, they know each other from the old Pac-12 days. This is not like an unusual spot for them as a program playing Utah on the road. So that's number one. I don't think that is as big of a deal as some people are making it out to be. Raleek Brown continues to get better, it seems like, every single week at running back as Cam Scadaboo's replacement. And as much as we look at that Utah defensive line and we like them a lot, they actually haven't been great so far. They are in the bottom half of the Big 12 right now in rushing yards allowed per carry at 4 yards per carry. So I'm getting Sam Leavitt. I'm getting Raleek Brown. This team was shocked a couple of weeks ago when they were down 17-0 early to TCU. I don't think they're going to let that happen again. So I like that combo for Arizona State going into this difficult road environment. And if Arizona State can stop the running game of Utah and force Devin Dampier to have to beat him through the air, then you know what? That is a best-case scenario for Arizona State going into this game. There are some injuries on defense that concern me for Arizona State. Zach Swanson, Xavier Alford, not expected to play. So the offense is really going to have to get it humming. But in the end, I think we have a slugfest here. I do believe that Utah ends up coming out on top, 30-27. But I'm taking Arizona State as one of my picks to cover the 6 points, because it would not shock me if Arizona State is not only able to cover, obviously, I'm picking them, but also winning the game outright. I will take the 6 points with Sam Leavitt, with that offense, in that spot on the road on Saturday. So I will pick Utah to win outright. But I am taking Arizona State to cover the 6 points in this game on Saturday night in Salt Lake City. Utah and Arizona State, 30-27, your final in favor of the Utes. I'm Pete Mundo on Heartland College Sports. Thank you for being here. Please do subscribe to the channel.